Hey guys, I'm back doing my movie reviews. I'm gonna do this way more often now. Last night I saw the movie Paddington. I was lucky enough to see this before it came out, and it's everything I expected it was gonna be. I remember watching the movie trailer way before it was gonna come out, before we even knew who was gonna be the voice of Paddington. And I just remember laughing at this funny bear as he sticks toothbrushes in his ears, pulls out earwax, eats it, and flies down the stairs in a bathtub. Paddington is directed by Paul King and stars Hugh Bonneville, Sally Hawkins, Nicole Kidman, and Paddington is voiced by some kid named Ben Whishaw. The question that I asked myself before I watched this film is it going to be any good because of its release date? This film was originally supposed to be released in December, but it was pushed back because they said it wasn't ready and because Colin Firth dropped out as the voice of Paddington. And that already has disaster wrote all over it. And like most films that are released in January, like Taken 3, they are horrible, they are abominations, they are atrocious, demons from hell rising to come get us and kill everybody that likes film. Paddington is about a bear that travels from Peru to Britain because of a tragic disaster that goes down in Peru. Once Paddington arrives in Britain, he seeks out to find the explorer that once came to visit Peru to find a new species and met his aunt and uncle, and the explorer once told his aunt and uncle that if they ever made it to London, that they would be always welcome. Guys, we know this is a family movie. Families are going to watch this with their children, and children are going to love the movie Paddington because it was made for a child audience. Nonetheless, this film is very heartfelt. All the scenes you care about Paddington because he goes through London looking for this explorer, and he's always getting treated badly by everybody in Britain. Because you gotta think, it's not every day that you walk down the streets of London and you see a 3'6" tall bear that can walk and talk. The plot of the film was actually not that bad. As we got further and further in the movie, I was like, I know everything is going to happen in this film. I didn't know the twist that was happening. I didn't know who the person that was related to the explorer was going to be. And I really like that about the film, because if I watch this movie and I don't know where it's going and the twist catches me and I didn't see it a mile away, it has my respect. This film had pretty good humor. Everybody should be able to get a few yucks out of this. Granted, it is child humor, made for children, but at the same time, if you don't have a sense of humor, then you're not going to be able to laugh at it. Another thing I really like about this film is the way that it was shot. You get a lot of different camera angles, a lot of different ways to look at different scenes. If there's one thing I didn't like about this film, is the villain portrayed by Nicole Kidman. She's the woman in the film that's trying to catch Paddington and stuff him and put him in a museum. I don't necessarily say that Nicole Kidman was bad in the film. I just think that her character was wrote to be dark, like she could have been a villain for 007 or something. Because there was a scene where she had some guy tied up upside down from a bridge, and his legs and his hands are tied up, and when she gets the information out of him, she cuts him down and he falls in the lake. Obviously he's gonna die because his hands and his legs are tied up. And this is a children's film, so you just experienced murder in a children's film. So guys, after watching the film Paddington, I'm going to give it a strong B+. It was an all-around good movie. The acting was good. Jokes were all clever. It was funny at times. It's cheesy, but you have to expect that from a children's film. And the only thing I really didn't like about the film was the villain's character by Nicole Kidman. And the villain is, to me, is a big part of the film, so that's why it got dropped down so much, just because of the villain. So guys, I know it's been a long time since I've made a new video. A long time. But I'm going to do my best to keep making videos. I should have an American Sniper video coming out soon. So if you like this video, please subscribe and come back for more videos. I'll see you guys later.